You're on feet. Let's go.
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
Hey, ready,
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan. Well, Grant, there's a lot to love about Christmas Day, not the least of which are the great NBA matchups we always get.
Oh, BA, we've seen some Christmas classics over the years, haven't we? Something about playing on this holiday brings out the best in players and teams.
And when you talk to MP about his team's focus, he says it's all about defense. He wants to make life miserable for every offense they go up against.
Well, we know this is a team with great defensive potential. However, they haven't really played up to the expectations thus far. I expect MP specifically to bring energy tonight by putting in work on the defensive end.
And the starting group for Chicago. Jayson Tatum out there with Buzelis. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, then it's MP, and it's Morant in at the point. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game, my goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA, that's just not fair.
Here's Barrett. Over Mitchell. Oh, MP with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. First quarter, just over a minute played. Morant finds Tatum to the paint. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got his second basket.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Kuzma outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Morant. Sarr pulls it in. For Washington, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Barrett can't hit.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
The three from Mitchell, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
It's Kuzma with the miss. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Morant, the pass to MP. Kuzma outside. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Chicago leading. Here's Mitchell. Sarr pulls it in.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Pass to MP. Inside. Here's Tatum. Some solid defense from Coulibaly.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Here's Sarr. Back to Sasser. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And this team has been just incredible, assembling a 31-game winning streak. and with no signs of slowing down anytime soon. We are watching history in the making, folks.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight, just as we have throughout the streak. Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
So a moment now to see the story for R.J. Barrett.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
Here's MP. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Sasser with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Back to Sasser. Fires for 3. Excellent D there from Morant.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's MP. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Outside Coulibaly. Back to Sasser. Here's Sarr. Last game for him, he picked up 13. That 3's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings played some superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Chicago. Wizards trail by 3. Now Sasser, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Here's Kuzma. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his own team better.
Pass to Markkanen. To the inside. Here's MP. Blocked! And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Tatum. Still no points. Outside Morant. Here's MP. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Washington trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
On the wing, Kuzma, hounded by Tatum. Kuzma, the pass to Sarr. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And it's Washington with the ball. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Here's MP. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead. Washington has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Back to Sasser. Here's Carrington. 17 points for him last game against Indiana. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Bulls leading by 4. Pass to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Marcus Sasser.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've tried to really capitalize inside. They clearly believe they have an advantage down there, and they're trying to exploit it.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Sanders. Tries the spin move. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Carrington. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Washington shooting their first foul shots of the night. The Wizards making a switch here.
On the court.
Here's White. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
They might have the best hair in the NBA. We've got Aaron Wiggins, and it's Carrington in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Washington right now. Outside Mitchell. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 9 points.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Sanders. He's guarded by White. Martin outside. Wiggins against Tatum. Back to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sanders. Counted from distance. Sanders has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
On the wing, Tatum. Here's MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Wizards trail by 13. Here's Sanders. 5 points in the game. Here's Watson. MP with the block.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. The Bulls making a switch here. Morant's checked in. The Wizards have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Kuzma.
Chicago foul.
So for Washington, Sarr comes in for Wiggins, and it's Coulibaly in for Martin. And the Bulls also making a change. White, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by White. Shot's good by Carrington.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Sasser. No good from outside.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
MP, the pass to Tatum. MP inside. Tries again. Oh, saving the possession. MP.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Sarr. It doesn't go for him. Good D by MP. And it's Morant with the ball for Chicago. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now. Wizards trail by 13. Outside Koulibaly. Here's Carrington. Kuzma with the ball. To the middle. Here's Sarr. Chicago with a rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tatum on the drive. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Washington has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Koulibaly. Sasser outside. And it's MP with a rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Down low. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 3rd assist of the night.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Carrington. And here's Sasser. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. To end the run, Carrington no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Barrett's checked in for Washington. And a change for the Bulls. Mitchell's checked in. Now here's Sasser. Pass to Kuzma. Over MP. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Kuzma's got 10 points in the game. Bulls leading by 20. Outside Mitchell. Tatum passes to MP. They swipe it. It's stolen by MP.
Considered one of the best players in the game right now, Tatum is hungry to win titles to add to his growing legacy.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails both of them. Washington's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Kuzma for 3. Oh, MP with a block. And they recover it. The Wizards shooting just 33% so far in this game. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Lowry Markkanen's checked in for Mitchell. Chicago leading by 22. Here's MP. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Coulibaly's got 4 rebounds now. The kick out to Kuzma. Wide open. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter. Chicago has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Washington. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year. Here's Kuzma. Tatum pulls it in. No good with a layup. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Washington shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Bulls up 19. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs, please.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
Certain to be a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Chicago Bulls.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of approval. They've been the schoolyard bullies today.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got MP, Jayson Tatum out there with Buzelis. Then there's Ja Morant. And Coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Donovan Mitchell. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. He won't return for the rest of this game, and he's likely to miss a few more after that. We'll see how he bounces back, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
A nice shot by MP.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Wizards trail by 21. Now here's Sasser, hounded by Morant. 18 feet out, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal.
Ja Morant picks one up. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got two young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. MP's shot is off. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Wizards. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Morant, the pass to Tatum. Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 24 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Barrett up top. Outside Coulibaly. To the wing on the left. Sarr, with nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Sarr's got 5 points.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Morant with it, still without a bucket. MP, the pass to White. Outside for Morant. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Sarr. Over Tatum. Sarr misses.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Kuzma outside. Lots of room. The rebound by MP. Chicago leading by 21. Pass to White. MP left side. Outside for Morant. Now MP. It's rebounded by Washington. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Now here's Sasser, hounded by Morant. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And a look now at the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Toronto Raptors.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Shot from 12. The kick out to Kuzma. From deep, Sarr drills it from deep. Sarr's got 5 points in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside White to the middle. MP, the pass to White. Good, and the assist goes to MP. White's got 19 points.
A smooth 3-point shot from White, who just had to hit them right back.
Back to Sasser. Outside Coulibaly. White with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Buzelis. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Chicago?
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And Barrett drops them both. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Kuzma with a screen on Morant. Here's Sasser. Denied by Morant.
Well, that's the kind of energy they want to see from Morant, making an impact with his defense.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
White, the pass to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, when Kuzma has this kind of game, good luck slowing him down.
There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Sasser. Kuzma outside. Sasser outside. Shoots over Morant. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. On the wing, MP. MP is doubled. And he gets it to go. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And there's a pick. Here's Sasser. Off the mark there with a three.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. So both teams changing it up here. And so here is Chicago to the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, look, the defense has got to try a different plan on MP, because what they're doing now, it's clearly not working.
Here's Carrington. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Kuzma outside. Pass to Carrington. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Sarr, 5 to shoot. And another miss by Washington.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's MP. Misses the baby hook. Washington has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Williams has checked in for Chicago. Wiggins from long range. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. and he nails the third. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Williams from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Yes, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
The Wizards shooting only 31% in the game. Here's Sanders, hounded by Morant. From deep, Sarr sinks it from distance. Sarr's got 11 points.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Here's MP. The rebound by the Wizards.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Here's Sanders, hounded by Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sanders. Knocks down the 18-footer. Sanders has got his third basket on the night right there. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Williams misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Sanders. From downtown, hits a three-pointer. He's got 10.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Williams from long range. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Martin, the pass to Sanders. Three-pointer. And again, it's Washington with a three. 11 seconds left in the third. Inside. MP inside. And he rebounds again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
And so it's Chicago. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable...
Washington making a change here. Sasser's checked in. MP's checked in for Chicago. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 36 points.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
They've got Marcus Sasser, and it's Carrington in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here's Martin. Oh, MP with a block.
That's just great effort by MP at the defensive end.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
LeVert outside. White, the pass to MP. Back to White. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Carrington. Washington's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. LeVert goes against Conley. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Wizards making a switch here. And the free throw, no good. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Kuzma, left side. He buries it from 3.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Outside, Williams. Inside. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Conley. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Sarr. Williams defending. Oh, MP with a block. Markkanen outside. And they double up MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Sasser outside. Kuzma for 3. Chicago with a rebound. To the paint. Here's MP. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 7 rebounds in the game. Sasser outside. Outside Koulibaly. From behind the arc. The rebound by MP. MP's Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. White finds MP. Outside for LeVert. Williams from long range. Rebound Washington. Sarr's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Barrett. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Pass to Sasser. Outside Barrett. There's a screen. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Now MP. Koulibaly defending. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, get up, MP.
Now Sasser. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Barrett, a screen on Williams. Here's Sarr on the take. Oh, MP with a block.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
It's Markkanen on the wing. There's the triple. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
3-point field goal.
MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Sasser. From the arc. Kuzma outside. Off target from outside. Chicago's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. MP left side. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Strus, he's checked in for White.
Full substitution. Number 1, Max Strus.
Markkanen finds LeVert. MP inside. Defended by Kuzma.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Sasser outside. Sarr passes to Kuzma to stop the run. MP with the block.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
Will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
Strus's shot is off. Pass to Sasser. It's Barrett on the wing. Kuzma down low. Markkanen's there.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
LeVert passes to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 48.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive. Statement.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Solid effort tonight on both ends.